Okay, that ceramic planter is gonna haunt me. It's one of those random things that is definitely gonna haunt me. Hi, welcome back to Vintage Splendor. I'm Annette, and today we're going thrifting in Palm Springs. I have been thrifting in the desert area for over 2 decades because the thrifting here is seriously the best in Southern California. And I thought today I'm going to take you to 3 of my favorite thrift shops in the desert. So the desert includes Palm Springs, Palm Desert, Cathedral City, and Rancho Mirage. There's more to it, but I feel like that concentration of 4 cities has the best thrifting. So definitely make a point to come out here for a day of thrifting. Today I'm going to take you to the 3 thrift stores that I know I can always find gems at these locations, and the prices are really, really good. The desert also has really great consignment and vintage shops. So if you love today's video, let me know, and maybe in a couple of weeks I can come back here and we can focus on my favorite vintage stores, because the home decor, the furniture, and also the fashion here is incredible. Okay, enough talking. Let's go thrifting. First spot is Collector's Corner. I love this spot. It's also known as the Eisenhower thrift store, so people mention it when you're around. This is the spot. It is the premier thrift store. This place is huge. So they have furniture on one side, they have fine jewelry and china, and then around the corner is clothing, which is where I'm gonna go right now because I am on the hunt for St. John. Found some Anne Klein, but this is a little too simple for me, so I'm gonna look for some other pieces. I found this Tadashi top, and it's definitely a top to wear with like a ball gown skirt, or some tuxedo pants, but I do like the idea of styling it with some jeans to make it a little bit more casual. And just to give you an idea of prices, this is 16, 14. So the prices here are really, really good, especially since it is a curated shop. Ooh, okay, I love Carol Little. This is saying it's new with tags. Even though the top is not my style, if this comes with a skirt, oh, it's a dress. I was gonna say if it was a top and a skirt set, I would get it just for the skirt. But I love Carol Little. This is very, very simple, I think, for moi, but I'm already thinking about our summer trip and what I'm gonna wear in Spain and in France. So this is Giorgio. It's a 6 petite. I feel like this as a mini dress is really, really cute, with some like sandals or even these shoes that I'm wearing. It's very Reformation, and the price is not bad. I'm gonna see if this fits me. I might take it home, and then I think I would just like dress this up and accessorize it. You know, like I'm all about the accessories, so even though the color and just the overall style of the dress is simple, I always look at that as an opportunity to style it up, especially if it's like a very, very classic piece for me. I just saw this Tommy Bahama dress. I love the style and the print. I just don't like that it says Tommy Bahama all over it. I think otherwise this would be so cute. I love it. I love the colors. I just love the very beachy vibe, but I don't like that it says that, and the price is not bad for something that's 100% silk. Look at that. Maybe I will try it on though. Maybe I can like make it just super modern and gaudy so that you forget about the Tommy Bahama. So I saw this really cool suit. I really don't need a suit in my life right now, but want to give you some ideas for something. I think you could definitely buy this as a set, but wear it as separates. The blazer looks like it would be really, really nice oversized fit. And then the skirt you could turn into a mini and then Gucci it up with like really funky tights, some platform heels, and probably a vest and a jacket and a turtleneck. I mean, you know how it goes. I think I found the St. John corner. I'm shopping for St. John pieces, and I love this color. Just don't think this is exactly what I am looking to collect for them. This is modern, it's not vintage, and then I think I'm good on the pants. So I'm gonna see if there's anything else. I just feel like the pants are not peak St. John that we want, unless it comes with like a really cool top, and then you can turn it into a really like modern like separates or a jumpsuit set. I just think these are a little too dowdy. This is really, really cute. Look at those buttons. That's really cute, and then little pearls all over. I think if this were short sleeve, I would buy it and wear it as a top. And I might pull this out and try it on in a minute. I'm looking at the belts, and then there was this one that I saw, which I like. I'm gonna just kind of keep digging through. I'm looking for some like gaudy belts for myself, but also upcoming sale. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is really good. There is a lot of Chicos here and Talbots, but I always look through because you never know what you can find. Ooh, what is this? I love this. This is knit. It's a faux fur. I don't need, but I need. This is very, very cool. Ooh, and then we got London Fog. This is one of my favorite brands for outerwear. I always say I like London Fog better than Burberry. And this actually has the belt tie. This is really nice. It has the liner. It's a 10 petite, $65. This is a really nice find. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna try this on just to show you the fit, because I think it's really important to get an idea of like what things look like. And then what is this? This is a nice leather jacket, very 90s. I would say it's very popular right now, and it's Wilson's leather. So my go-to leather brand is North Beach leather. Their leather is like the best, but I also like Wilson's leather. I had to try on this concho belt right away. It's really heavy, but I wasn't able to see if it's sterling silver, but for $2, she's a keeper. I saw this two-piece set, and it does not look great on the hanger, but I feel like wearing it as separates might look amazing. So I want to prove my theory that you should always try it on, even if you're not even 10% convinced it's going to be cute. I do love this top. I love the color. It's really easy styling. I think I would probably pair it tucked in to some like slouchy pants or a little bit more A-line skirt. I'm gonna try on this skirt. The set is $7, so I feel like if the skirt is a winner, which I think it might be, it's definitely something I'm gonna bring home and have fun styling up. Put on this skirt with a button down. Ugh, yes. Okay, this skirt, if you remember last summer, I was looking for a skirt just like this. I found one, but it was like a bright yellow, and I just wasn't feeling that color, but this is my color. It's so pretty. I think I can style it up a lot of different ways. I like that it comes with a top. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been on my wish list for a couple of summers now. This is the right price point. And then this button down, I love the pink. I love that it's oversized and it is like a wrinkle free material. And I don't iron, I just steam or put things in the bathroom while I shower. So fun fact about me, but I love this one too. It's like really nice oversized fit. The color is great. I love that it's lightly see-through so you can see my black bra. Okay, so far very good. This is the other belt that I grabbed, and I love the fit of this dress. It is so cool. It's just giving 90s Ralph Lauren, even though it's Tommy Bahama. Just need to get over the fact that it says Tommy Bahama, but at the same time, like, I don't care when my clothes say Moschino or Escada. Why am I being picky about Tommy Bahama? But look at this. This is like such an easy dress. I think it's a little too big, and I think I would actually prefer it if it maybe were a more neutral color, just so I could really like lean into that like safaris or just very Americana look. But this belt, definitely a keeper. Look at that, it's so pretty. I had high hopes for this dress, and it's not that it's not cute, it's just gonna require a lot of tailoring for me, and my track record with tailoring is not very good. I buy stuff thinking I'm gonna get it tailored, and I don't. It just sits in a pile. So the booty is fine, or the hips, but it needs to be taken in the bust and in the waist. And like, look at what a transformation that is, and it's really pretty. And I could definitely wear this during the summer when we're in Provence. I don't know, now that I'm seeing it like this, I'm like, maybe it's worth it to buy. To alter, I would say it's probably gonna cost like $20 or $30 to take this in. I'm gonna see how much this is. If it's like $5 the dress, or under 10, it'll be worth it, because even the length is really great, and this is very Parisian. Also need to do some sit-ups. Okay, this is the London Fog. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I was like very much ready to say I don't need this, because I have that black one, but the material on this is a lot softer, and oh, this is really nice. This is how I get in trouble. I just have a really good eye for thrifting, and then I find really good pieces. So just the material on this, I want you to see it up close. It's really pretty. Has like a little bit of a sheen to it. How much is this? $65. Oh, but I love the length. I love the shoulders. But will I actually wear this is the question. Okay, this is really cool. I don't need it because I have enough fur coats, and especially I have like 2 bombers and one that is a vest in the same colorway. But this is really fun. It's $29. I would say if you are into the real or faux fur trend, buy vintage. It's better quality, and obviously it's more animal friendly. It is more eco-conscious to buy what is already produced, but this is really cool. Definitely mob wife trend. If I were a reseller, I could probably buy it and sell it, but that is not moi. I'm just here to thrift. I mean, look at the customer service here. They folded everything neatly. These are the prices of everything that I'm gonna get, and I'm getting the London Fog. Looking for gaudy gold earrings. Don't see anything that is quite gaudy enough for me. The next spot is revivals in Cathedral City. There are a few of them throughout the desert, but this is the one that I like best. They do have a designated boutique section in the clothing, which, yes, it means prices are just a little bit higher, but it's nicely curated, which I do like. Okay, so the boutique section is right against that wall, and I have found a lot of St. John, Escada, and other pieces here. Let's see if it is looking good today or a little sad. Depending on when you come and what they have, you know, like Lord & Taylor is considered designer for them, Calvin Klein, but sometimes you can find vintage and really high-end pieces. It looks really messy today, but let's see what I can find and dig out for you. So I'm looking at the skirts, and I did see this St. John skirt for $20, but it's their Caviar brand, which is a little bit more modern, and it was like a lower price line of their Santana knit. I don't think we need just a basic knit, so I'm not gonna get this, even though the price is pretty good. There's this really nice suit. I would get this just for the blazer, but I don't need a blazer. But I always weigh that when it comes as a set. How much is it? And do I really need one of the pieces versus buying the two together? So $25 for a blazer, I would say, depending on the brand, it would be worth it. Like, let's say it was an Anne Klein suit, Ralph Lauren suit, but I just wanted the blazer. I would definitely drop that in a heartbeat, but not really for this one. The designer boutique section was a dud, but I'm looking at their knits because you just never know what you can find. That's the rule. This is vintage 90s. No, I've seen this brand definitely at vintage markets. Super cute oversized sweater. If I'm doing a quick scan of the sweaters, I look for like metallics, kind of like this, because that could potentially be luxe, not. I also look for like gold buttons and details, because sometimes Escada, Ralph Lauren will have that detailing, and it's like easy to spot that. I don't see anything today to point it out, but just like an easy way to scan is just to look for those details. I've been thrifting in the desert forever, and I would say the best designers I find here are St. John, Escada, and Ralph Lauren. There's a lot of Ann Taylor Talbots, Coldwater Creek, a lot of that stuff, but in between them you can find those designers. I would say like what you probably envision, like the amazing vintage Palm Springs vibe, is going to be like near impossible to find at a thrift store. You will likely find those at an estate sale, and you just gotta dig. Even when days look hopeless, then there's, you know, kind of a cool find like this. This is newer Liz. It's not vintage, but something like this vintage would definitely have potential. This is an amazing print. It's very, very gaudy. Wannabe, Versace, even Gucci. It is a contemporary brand, and it's polyester, which would make me sweat like Satan's armpit. I just stumbled upon this somewhat hideous bag. It's kind of cool, but also ridiculous. It is a tapestry bag. It looks like somebody handmade it. It has some fringe and some crystal detailing. Not bad for $9. Somebody worked hard to create this gem. The clothing options are horrible today, but let's look at furniture. This location always has really good stuff. This is a cute work cart. It's $95. This would be so cute for a patio. I love this ceramic plant stand. OMG. This is so fab. I don't need this, but I feel like I do. Oh wow, this is really cute. I don't know if it's like an Italian designer, if it's just something else, but something like this inside of a house would be just a showstopper. Look at this shell lamp. I think it's $10. Wow, if it is $10, that is a good price. It looks like it's a little bent. Probably need to be fixed, but yeah. $10. So David is getting that ceramic plant stand. He's so nice. We met. He's like, I love your outfit. I was like, thank you. And he's like, I'm buying that ceramic plant stand. I was like, I was eyeing it. And he said, I knew you were. You can just like spot out the super fashionable people here. And now, of course, I have FOMO that I did not just decide to grab the tag off of that piece to buy it for myself. I don't need it, but this is what happens at the thrift, right? This is fabulous. $150 glass, super cool. I mean, these pieces would be like with a zero at the end in LA. Okay, I always look around the platters, the silverware, see if I can find an oyster plate, but I also love anything with a good shell theme. Like this would be a really cool piece. I mean, for candies or jewelry display, love that. Okay, that ceramic planter is gonna haunt me. It's one of those random things that is definitely gonna haunt me because it was probably worth close to $1,000, and like I didn't need it, and it's going to a great home, but I'm still gonna have FOMO about it. If you are used to thrifting in LA, you will love thrifting in the desert because everybody here is so sweet. It's really quiet, which I actually like because I can be in my own head, thinking about what I want. And most of the places are volunteer run, which means that the people who volunteer there are so sweet and will help you out. So the desert, I think, is worth a day trip if you are in the LA, San Diego, Southern California area. Okay, so our last spot is Angel View. So they have their prestige boutique, but also it's their regular store too, and I always hit up both of them. The prices here are probably the highest out of all of the thrift stores in the area, but it's really, really good. Some of the earrings here, these are really great. I love clip-ons just because you can wear them a few different ways. These are really cool. These are really cute too, and the prices are not crazy expensive either. So this store always has St. John, but I feel like I am not spotting any of it today, even though that is why I am here. See if there's anything else that's great though. Okay, I found kind of a sparkly rack. Bound to find some gaudiness in here. Let's see, this is pretty cute, but it's poly. I do love this like black trim, and when it's a poly blend that's made to feel silky, that's when I get sweaty. So if I ever call that out, it's because of that reason. I don't know what this is. It's kind of interesting. Karen Scott, that's kind of cool. Cachet, I'm telling you, Cachet is making a comeback because, you guys, it's like they had a ton of black, silver, gold pieces. If you're not familiar with the brand, like, what is this? This is silk and spandex. This could be kind of cool. Ew, this is pretty. Karen Scott. Ooh, St. John. This is new St. John. I'm looking for the vintage stuff, $50. I have to tell you, I think this is like the new going rate for St. John these days, which is wild to me. It's another cachet piece. This is a really pretty skirt, $10. Not bad. Just don't think I need a skirt like this. I don't love the print, but has a nice shape to it. Wanted to try this on and to see what the fit is like. I mean, it's really cute as a layering piece, but I just recently got that cropped black Angora sweater with the pearl detailing, and I actually have a vintage cardigan like this that's mint with gold. It's a little bit more my vibe, but this is really great. To say these look great with just jeans and a t-shirt. Just really easy way to like dress it up and just make it look a little bit more feminine. I feel like I started out really strong and it was really good the first spot, but everything since then has been a little bit womp womp. I'm gonna check houseware department and see if Angel View will redeem itself. I feel like I've never left here without finding something, and today's just been really bad, but it's also the tail end of modernism week, so there've been a ton of tourists coming through, and I wouldn't be surprised if people come to the thrift stores when they're here for modernism week. So let's see if we find anything. Okay, so I scored big at the Eisenhower thrift store, and I honestly thought I was going to have the same amount of luck at all of the locations, but that's okay. I started out strong, did not finish strong, but I still had fun taking you along. If you want to refine your eye for thrifting, if you want to learn the fine art of thrifting and vintage shopping, I highly recommend that you sign up for Splendor Collective. It is my vintage and thrifting community. It's only $5 a month, and you get access to exclusive guides, curated shopping lists, and a private Instagram. So it's more thrifting, more vintage, but more exclusive too. So I'm going to include the sign up information below. It's only $5 a month and you are going to learn so much. I hope you loved this little thrifting adventure. Let me know if you want a video all about vintage shopping in Palm Springs, and next time I'm out here I can take you on a tour of my favorite vintage and consignment shops. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next Friday at 8 a.m. Bye!